I've lived here all my life. Well, part of it because I went to Belize City with my parents when I was 12 years old, and then came back home. But I'm glad that I'm back home in Benke. So that's where I'm from. Who I am, Lizette is an empath. Lizette is looking out for people and how we can change our society and our country and in turn the world. I think that by us women being able to give to society makes our society and around us a better place.
Definitely. Share with us your experiences while working with the Red Cross.
That is the most wonderful story that I have. And I think I will always be grateful and happy that I was and I am a part of the Belize Red Cross and the International Federation of the Red Cross, because when you are a volunteer, you're always a volunteer here or anywhere you go. So having spent many years in the Red Cross, I think made me also realize that we need to do a lot of volunteer work. Giving back to our society, to our environment is what really makes us humans, brings out the humanity in us, and also makes us realize that a little contribution towards what we can give to humanity builds us and makes us stronger people.
Definitely. Me as a volunteer as well, I know the benefits and I know that it is very, very good to be out there helping people.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That you are currently working with human rights. Can you share with us your experiences there?
Okay, I recently joined the Human Rights Commission, and for the past 15-20 years I have done a lot of voluntary work. I also have worked with a lot of community-based organizations and civil society, and working in the areas of with vulnerable populations. It makes us realize that one way or another, there are ways where we can improve people's lives by respecting their human rights. And now being at the Human Rights Commission has made me realize that we need to be out there teaching people about what their rights are. A lot of people, you ask them, do you know what your rights are? And they would say, yes. What are your rights? And they would say, oh, the right to life, the right to housing, the right to education, but there's so much more. There's so much more to human rights. There are 30 articles under the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And it's amazing. When I got there, it was like, wow, there's so much more to learn. And most importantly, it's how much more we can take out to our communities, to our people, to realize that their rights are very important to defend. So we as humanitarians, we need to advocate for those rights to be protected and respected. And most importantly for our women to realize that their rights are very important. And not only important, but that is what makes them more valuable and more able to say no to a lot of things that we are always submissive to and say yes, yes. But no, we have rights, and we as women need to learn what those rights are and how far we can go with those rights.
Definitely. I've seen the work that you guys have been doing, because I've worked with human rights before in the different mobile clinics that have been conducted all around the country, and I know that the job that you guys are is very important, and you have been doing a great job.
Thank you. So we keep trying, and we'll continue trying, because it is very important for our women to realize that, there are other people out there fighting for you, but you have to start the fight by yourself so that we can be able to help you through that fight.
Yes, exactly. are the challenges that you face working with men?
Wow. Working with men, actually, in my office at the moment, was working with 3 gentlemen. And I say gentlemen because I think because of the environment, they were very receptive. When I started working, I was the only female in my office at that time. And it was like, wow, what am I doing here with these guys? And actually, they were much younger than I was. But for me, it was a very rewarding experience because they were very respectful. However, going out to the communities, you realize that the machismo is very strong, and in particular in the south of our country. However, I think there's a little, like a slight change to that aspect, because the more we go out there to educate people, the more we talk about respecting women and respecting women's rights, I think there's a slight change. There's still a lot of work that we need to do. Much work needs to be done. However, I think that we need to start educating our children from very small, from home. When we teach our children from home what it is to respect a woman, it will make a difference, but we need to start from home. If our dads respect our moms, then we don't go with that mentality that, oh, my dad was disrespectful to my mom, so I could shout to any woman that I find. So it comes from home. A lot of people say, oh no, we learn other places. But the values that we take with us come from home. And if our moms would say, okay, you know what, I'm not going to put up with this because this is going to teach my child that it's okay to be disrespectful to women, and my girls will learn that it's okay to be disrespected. So that is one of the biggest challenges. We as women need to educate our men that it's not okay. That it's not okay to be disrespectful to women, to abuse women and girls. So it is very important, and that is the biggest challenge, because men now they're grown and they have that mentality that it's okay, I can be disrespectful. However, but if we train our children or teach them values from home, then they will learn how important it is to respect women. So for me, I haven't had that big challenge because I treat everybody the same, and I say, what you can do, I can do. It's just at a different level, but I can do it the same way. And we have the same results. How I get it done is how I get it done, but we will get it done. So there is no, a lot of people say inequality. No, we are going to get to that point, to point A. I don't know how you got there, but I will get there also. So it's having that mentality that yes, we can do it.
It's pushing so that we get what we need. It's determination that we need.
Exactly.
It's determination, definitely.
Yes.
Do you have any plans or any projects in this for this month that is Women's Month?
Actually, we are working with the National Women's Commission. We're partnering with other organizations like Our Circle. Our Circle is a very important organization that works with families. And it's not only families, but members of the LGBT community, in particular with families that are made up of LGBT partners. And in particular, we are working a lot with them and taking out, even for them, it is important to realize that rights are very important. We are not different, we are all the same. So taking out that message that no matter to what community you belong, we are one. We are humans, we are all humans, and we all have the same 30 human rights that were assigned to us at birth.
Just like the theme for this year, which is breaking the bias.
The bias, yes.
So yes, that's perfect.
Yes. So that is one, and also we partner with other organizations, and in particular for this month, it's mostly with the National Women's Commission, where we are partnering with them and doing activities with them for the month, for this month. So we're looking forward to those activities. And also, wherever we are asked to go and give presentations and talk about human rights and stuff, we are more than happy to go and share our information with them.
As a woman, can you share with us what are the joys of working with Human Rights and Red Cross as well?
Oh, wow. For me, the biggest joy is to see a smile on someone's face. To know that the same way I had a plate of food in the morning, someone else is going to have that. While I was with the Red Cross, it was working with communities that are very needy. Needy in the sense that they're so rich because they have the freedom that we don't have. Being slaves to our phones, being slaves to the television, to everything else out there, but they're so rich because they have so much peace, so much tranquility. However, they do have their challenges. So for me, going out to communities, not only with Red Cross, but also now with the Human Rights Commission, I feel that the most joyous part of my work, and I love doing community work, is being able to share what I know and learning from those people. Because we might think we know it all, but we don't. We don't know it all, and being able to go out there and sit with them and think, wow, I hadn't seen it that way, or I hadn't thought of it that way. But you get a different perspective, and at the end of the day, you walk away and think, wow, if we can make a difference with one person at a time, you can't change the whole world, you can't change a whole community, but you could change one person's mind and think, I have made a change. And that is what keeps us going every day, thinking, we have done something that will make a difference in their life and will improve their life.
Exactly. Because once you change that person's life, it's not just, you don't have to see everyone, you have changed that one life, and that's a huge thing to do, and it's very important. Lastly, would you like to send a message to all the women for this month, which is the Women's Month?
Okay. Yes, I think we women are the blessings God has put on this earth. Value yourself. Know what you're worth. Don't let anyone put you down. Be that beautiful butterfly that transforms every day. Put yourself first. Always put yourself first. If you put yourself first, you will always be able to give to other people. But don't let anyone put you down, no matter what. The most beautiful part of you is here, in your heart. And if you have a strong mind, you are the most beautiful being, no matter what anybody else thinks. Don't allow anyone to take that away from you. That is your power, that is your right. Shine. Shine as bright as you can.
Thank you for having us today. And this was Vanessa Salazar, Chulito Movies, Ven que Bien.